I mean, I think like the obvious one would be "Somebody to Love" last week. That it was really, it was a really cool moment for me. I like got to the end of the song and I was like on my knees and I was like, "What is this? Where am I? What happened? Did I black out?"
Freddie heard you. Freddie Mercury heard that performance and he loved it. That's how I felt about that one.
I guess he told you. I'm still waiting on him to tweet me, but. No, I really though that was a pretty cool performance for me. Honestly, I did things I didn't expect, and I watched it back, and I was like, "Who is this person?" And I see that it's slowly been coming out of me all season long, and we've been making choices all season long that led to a moment like this, and it was just an explosion of everything I've been feeling and who I want to be, and I enjoyed it so much and never realized I had that much of me. So for me, I guess that would be the performance of this season for me. But it still wasn't a moment where I was like, oh, I have it in the bag, or this is it for me. It just reminded me that this is my time as a musician, and that this is what I was made for and what I want to do, and it made me really excited about having a future in this. Besides sleep, eat. No, I'm kidding.
He can't answer that question until he sleeps, right?
Right. No. Yeah, I need some sleep before I can tell you. No, I'm excited to just spend time with my family. Honestly, holidays are coming up, and I'm excited to spend that with them and drive again. I forgot how to drive in the past 6 months.
How about you can drive your new Nissan, your free car you just got?
Yeah, I can. I can learn how to drive again on it. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna spend as much time. Yeah, there's your plug. I think I'm gonna spend as much time as possible trying to with my family and just trying to get in some quality time with them and my girlfriend before I get started back again on all of this.
Oh, it feels so good. Oh man, I'm gonna enjoy this night. On a completely selfish level, Jordan, just want you to know, it's really quite beautiful because Jordan gets to win The Voice and I get to tear Blake apart for the next, 6 months, bragging about my win and his drought of victory. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna think of new and exciting ways to make him feel terrible. It's gonna be really fun, guys. So thank you. The answer is psyched.
You're welcome.
Ruben. What'd you say?
You're welcome.
My man. By the way, that was that not unbelievable? That was like one of the highlights of the whole season, you doing that with Usher.
Thanks.
I just want to say that. Sorry, you go.
That was a highlight for me for sure. No, Usher is he's so bad. No, he's
bad. Oh,
he's just awful, and he's
terrible.
so rude. No, Usher's one of the nicest people in the entire world. He's so nice. He's so dedicated to his craft. Like Adam was talking about a second ago, he's so calm all the time. He's so collected, and he's so just good. He just knows what he's doing, and it was almost like a coaching session in the middle of the song, like him telling me what to do and motioning me for parts. And
that long note, he was checking his watch when you did that
he's
long
like,
note.
when is this gonna?
Long ass note.
But yeah, so he's been so great to work with, and he's given me little pointers and just was really invested in the song, which I was really happy about, because even though we sang this one song together and had very little time to put it together, he used both of our time, so well, and he was so respectful, and it came out to be such an amazing performance, and we just had fun with it, and he was very relaxed and a huge part of making the song ours. It was really fun to work with him. And the way he's different than Adam, well, aside from obvious differences, he is a lot calmer of a person. But
It's probably true.
Their teaching style is totally different, but they're both super duper talented.
Yeah, if I'd be the guy, the professor or the teacher that would be scribbling crap all over the chalkboard, and it would be full by the time he left. Usher will just put one word on the chalkboard.
He's like, what does this mean to you?
Life. And I'm like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that's
both viable forms of coaching, for the record. Next question.
He's telling me to say Team Adam. Yeah, I would definitely say to be on Team Adam. Maybe. No, I'm kidding.
Maybe.
No, I'm kidding.
You see that trophy next to you?
It's right here.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's so heavy. I'm just gonna keep saying that. I'm gonna
my
keep throwing
trophy's
that
so
in. It's
heavy. Wah.
My big trophy.
This trophy's so heavy. Winning is hard.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna answer the question now.
Oh yeah. Okay. Answer the question.
No. Oh my gosh, what was the question? Oh, advice. Tonight, before we walked out on stage for the results and everything, I was sitting there while Justin Bieber was singing. I was sitting there, just with my eyes closed, thinking about like trying to remind myself of moments that I've had through this journey and through this show, and then before that, moments that ultimately led me to here. And it's just been so crazy to think about that journey and how every little thing just fell into place and how God orchestrated everything to where it lined up perfectly for me to be here. And had one small thing been different, all of this could have been different. And it's just amazing for me to think about that and think about how just everything came together so perfectly. I ended up on the right team and working with the right people, all the right songs. But even before that, just being in the right place at the right time, it all worked together for this. And so if I was going to give advice to someone, I would just say, live in these moments. I'm looking back and it's gone by so quickly. And I'm so thankful that I didn't spend each moment so nervous that I missed it, or spend each time worrying so much over my performance or over little things that I missed the joy of being here and doing this and working with people like Adam. And I think that that's the most important thing that I could tell you, is not to get caught up in this whole process and not to lose your cool and not get so stuck in this show that you forget that there's life outside the show and that there's something after this. I mean, it's called The Voice, not God's voice. So it's not the ultimate end-all, be-all. But I think that you should just enjoy every little moment that you can on the show.
Just also a side note, every single thing that he just said is why he won. He's immensely talented. You are immensely talented, but you're also of such sound mind and so level-headed that every single person that wins The Voice, I don't care who it is, all the way across the line, has had that same kind of calm throughout the entire thing. And they did realize all the things you were saying. It's so wise of you to be able to share that knowledge so that when people do the show, they can realize there is so much life before, during, and after The Voice, and not to get caught up, because that is precisely why you did it. That's why you won.
You said do.
Voice.
Ooh. Can I add esque after something? Does that count? Can unicorn-esque? It's not really an adjective. But, bright. That can mean many things. Stop. Inspirational. What did she say? 3? First of all, unicorn-esque is technically one way of describing you. Be it 2 words, I still get 2 more.
Okay.
Unicorn-esque, bright, inspirational.
Thanks.
Kick-ass, awesome, fuck yeah.
Aw.
Those are not adjectives.